Emma Cooper here. I hope you are well. I hope the week has gone well and you're looking forward to a weekend. If you're watching the football this weekend, I think if you're British, you're probably supporting England anyway. It's the only hope we have. So fingers crossed for the football. I hope you've got that in your planner. I am talking to you today about how to make next week absolutely fire. So making a great plan is obviously the key to that. This is why I love my planner business, my Pro Planner. If you haven't been on there, or if you're watching on that page, you might be. It's myproplanner.co.uk. So all the things that you're going to see me using, well, most of them are going to be from that. Oh, thank you. I've done my workout this morning. I'm very productive today. I'm off for lunch with the girls and it's William's first day of half term this morning. Mums, you in the same boat? Are they on half term yet? It's getting plans out for me for that. So making sure we have an amazing summer, because I get all my stuff done all around what I want to do with Wills, which is really have like an awesome summer. So let's start out. First and foremost is each step of what we're going to do. So I'm going to type it in here so it's simple for you. I have made my plan, quick plan of the live, on my content planner. They're available on the website now as well. So my first thing to do, which is the same in business too, is write list. So the first thing that I do to plan out my week is to write a list. So I use something that is called time blocking. So I'm going to show you how to do that and to make it simple. If you look on my Instagram TV, on my YouTube, you'll see time blocking explained on there, but I'm going to go through it. Nose, you can see my lipstick and my rise up man. Okay, so writing the list. So I just grab literally a notebook, piece of paper, whatever. If you haven't done time blocking before and it's the first time you've ever done it, might take you a little bit of time, and I say a little bit of time, 10 minutes, to write down everything you do and put those into different time blocks, okay? So for example, just giving you an example, I would write down, so I work out in the morning. Normally I get Wills ready for school, but I'll just put get Wills ready. I feed the baby Archie's bottle. So if I just put Archie breakfast, I clean the kitchen, empty the dishwasher, all that stuff. That takes me 15 minutes. I put a timer on Alexa so that I do a 15-minute blitz. So if I'm doing things like that really, you could do it all day, couldn't you? Put the washing on, clean the windows. Then you're like, oh, now the skirting boards need to clean. Oh, look, the stairs are dirty. I don't do that because otherwise I get really distracted, and I could just do that all day, every day, and get nothing else done. And that makes me feel like poo, that I feel like I've achieved nothing, even though I've done loads, but it's not loads of stuff that is going to make me feel better about my day. So I mix it up a little bit and I'll just do 15-minute blitzes. So that can go in like your morning schedule, just 15 blitz. I put, so in the day, it's like downstairs, hallway, toilet, kitchen. I'll give myself 15 minutes. I run around like a blue-bottomed fly to get it done because I don't enjoy it. 15 minutes, that's enough for me. Like I'm done with it. Okay. No half term yet, not yet. Wills breaks up a bit earlier. It's 8 weeks. Rainy France! You've got to be kidding me. Morning, Kath. Morning, Jem. Morning, Dorota. Morning, Ange. Okay, so I write out my tasks like that I've got to get done in the morning. Then I've got to shower, get myself dressed, have my breakfast, kids' breakfast, just put breakfast on there. I don't have enough room to write it all. However, that to me is my morning routine. So I know, I mean, if you want to be really specific, and I did this initially, I wrote myself lists, I typed them out on a checklist document, and I printed them off and I put them on the fridge. So I literally do things and tick them off. For me, mentally, that's a really great thing to do because I can get distracted. Like, oh, I need to clean the windows. Oh, I need to, let me prep lunch. Let me do that. You've got to stick to your plan. So if you need to do that to sort of get your morning routine nailed, then do that. I always do gratitudes in the morning, and I also write in my journal too. I'm a really fast writer. I've learned to be really super fast, but it's really good for my mental health. Since my sister died, I can't remember who told me to do it, but I've been writing in my journal, but I write letters to her. So I don't know, it's just helped me feeling like I'm talking to her. Don't want to get emotional. Okay, so once I've written down that, then I start thinking about, okay, what's next in my day? Okay, work time. What do I want to do every day? So I write an email a day. I don't send an email a day. I forward schedule these emails, but this is on my daily task list. So I write an email a day. I will do social media posts and stories straight away. So that's something. So that's in my work thing. Check in with team. Maybe I want to promote a certain product in my business. Maybe I want to do a live like this. This is all planned out. So whatever I have planned in for work, then I'll write down all of those things. Okay. And this is just going to help you wherever you're watching. I know I'm putting this into my team group as well as on Pro Planner and my business page and stuff like that. So however this is adapted for you is how you can do it. So what I mean is what works for you best is going to be great because it works for you. It doesn't mean you're wrong because I do it a little bit differently. Okay, so check in. I would check in with the team, post my social media stories. Maybe I do something called Freebie Friday. So if I need to plan that in, I will do. So I'll pop all the things that I do in the week into the work section. Okay, then I start to think about, okay, when William gets home from school, okay, normally. So then now I would have activity time because the summer's going to be all about Wills and the baby. Hey, Maxie, good to see you too. It's been a long time. Then obviously dinner time, family dinner time, activity time. We like to go out and play in the garden. We like a game of mob, just to make it fun for Wills. And then we've got bath time for both kids. And then we've got bedtime. And then sometimes in the evenings, I'll do a little bit more work when the kids aren't there, or me and Sean will just sit and have a cuppa or whatever, or I'll just go to bed because I'm physically exhausted. So whatever. Look, I have literally written that out really scruffy. But what I can clearly see there is I can put these into time blocks. So if I say one of them, I'm going to do morning routine. I'm going to do a me time highlighter color. Then I'm going to do a work. Then I'm going to do activity time. And then I'm going to do evening routine. That, just looking at that with all those lists. Now yours might be completely different, okay? Hey, Natty. Yours might be completely different. So yours might not have, you might not have any kids. So you don't need activity. Well, you might still want activity time. Hey, Leslie. But whatever yours is, pick out your blocks that work for you. Now, here's the fun bit, my little stationery geeks. And I don't even sell my own highlighters. I do have an Amazon shop, though. It's, I think it's like amazon.co.uk/Emma Cooper online. So I have literally lists of everything that I've bought from Amazon that I use and that I recommend. But these are some that I just stole off William because I've left mine at the Pro Planner unit. Which is handy because I'm going to do my plan tomorrow instead of Sunday because I'm busy Sunday. So morning routine, let's say I'm going to allocate that a pink color, right? And then me time, oh, that sounds peaceful, although working out is not peaceful. I'm going to allocate that blue. And then green, I'm going to, hey Claire, dog grooming time, Lise. Yeah, you definitely need a one for that. Or work, if it's work, or if it's extra work, you can have like your extra income business time or whatever. Am I missing a colour? Okay, activity can be peach, and then evening time, I want it to be a chilled out colour, but it won't be. Let's do lilac. Okay, so what I've done there, written down all of my tasks that I've got, then I've written down the time blocks that I'm going to put them in, and then I'm going to allocate a highlighter colour to each of those. Now I'm going to take my planner. Now there's a method to my madness. Some people, not many people actually, over the last, I don't know how long I've had, how old is the planner? 5-6 years old. Said, oh, can I have like day per page? Well, for a start, it would be like this thick. And I love week per page. And the reason why I love it is, first of all, you don't need to spend so much time writing stuff down. We need to spend time doing it. So as little time as possible is better taken, for you to plan out. That's what we want. We want it to be really specific and focus time to plan your week. So I've missed, haven't I, putting on here. So you write the list and then, let me edit it, write the list. And then 2 is to pick your blocks, time blocks. And then 3 is to allocate, as you done it, pick a colour, allocate highlighters. Allocate highlighters. And then the third one is to write it in pencil into your planner, okay? So there we go, if you've missed any. So now we're going to put those tasks into your planner. So what you're going to do, look at your morning routine. What time does that take you? So always use a pencil. We've got pencils on the planner. They've got lovely inspiring. We've got a black one, then we've got rose gold ones here. And they're all on the website. But I use a pencil first off to write in my planner so that I can make sure that it's planned out right. The reason why I chose week per view is because I want to really balance life. So my whole reason for doing business and my kind of purpose is to give my kids a great life. So if I am working so hard that I'm not spending any time with my kids, that is not going to make me happy. I don't want to do that. If you accidentally book in, like overcommit yourself, you book in to too much work, let's say, and therefore you're not spending as much time with children, that's not great when you stumble across that and the week is already going, you've already booked it. What you can do though is have a look when you're planning it out in your pencil. Take a look when you're highlighting it as well. You can see if there's too much green, which is work, and not enough activity time with the kids. You need to rebalance it. You need to have a look where you can fit some other stuff in at different times and whatever, okay? So that's my reasoning as well for having a week per view, so you can sort of have that helicopter view of everything and pick when you're doing things. Okay, very quickly then, because I don't want to keep you guys too long. So in the morning time, I will put, so my workout is 7 till 8, and I will go through these activities. And then I will just put then 8 o'clock morning routine, because I know my morning routine now and I'm very specific about it. And my morning routine is in pink. So I will then highlight around pink, and that lasts till 11 o'clock for me. And I will highlight around that. Yeah. Now, the bit before it is workout time. That's me time. But I also get up at 6 a.m. That's when I do my gratitudes. So gratitudes and journaling is done at those times, just after I feed the baby. So I've got me time above that. The next thing on my list is work, but it's going to be activity first, because I have some fun with Wills. So if I put 11:30 there, I give him his lunch and stuff, and that'll be till 1, at which point the hubby is home then. So at that point, and I'll write in the activity, so I'm super organised with Wills. So I'm going to get crafts today, because we're going to do craft time tomorrow in the garden at that time. Sounds like the Waltons. Don't believe me, it's mayhem. But it's planned mayhem, which I love. Hey Lou. It's lovely to see you. Okay, so activity then, and then I've got some work to do. So that's when Sean's here. So I will do 1:30 till, it'll probably take me 3 maximum, but I'll always over egg it and give myself a little more time so I don't run over. So I can do my work in that time, no problem at all. So I'll put work there. And then, of course, on my to-do list here, I'll normally use, and I always use pencils. So this to-do list in the corner of yours, and it's in the general and the network marketing, I always use pencil here, and then I rub out when they're completed, and then I write it again. So I use it as a daily to-do list, albeit you've also got your desk planners. So I will put my daily lists onto desk planners here, and it's a 2-day desk planner, so I will transfer it over. There's personal section, today's mantra, that kind of stuff. So that's my work, and then I would do more activity time with Wells. And then it starts to be dinner time then. So that is my evening routine, which is in purple. So I would do evening routine from 5 till 8. And then if I fancy a little bit more work time, I could do that sometimes. Or I sometimes go to bed with Archie. No, I don't think they ruin the pages. I mean, I don't press heavy. I don't colour the whole block in. Can you see that? I mean, they do go through a little bit, but if you have thicker paper in a planner, believe me, I've tried everything, okay? So if you have thicker paper in a planner, it's too thick. Your planner's too thick. They don't it's not easy to turn. It's just, it's a nightmare. And I love highlighting, but I always buy pastel colours, so they're lighter, and I only highlight around the edge. So no. And also when I go onto here, I pretty much have the same routine. So it's kind of the same color over the same color, maybe slightly different, but it doesn't ruin the page. Just don't press like mega hard, you know? So then that'll be my evening routine. And then if there's anything specific, like any doctor's appointments and things like that, I always highlight those in yellow because they're things that I just don't want to forget. So yeah, Kath, on my Amazon shop, there's literally the highlighters that I use. And then maybe work time, maybe bedtime, depends. And then I'll start again the next day. In here as well, we've got space to fill out our meals. Right now, this is really important for me because you might have noticed, if you follow me on Instagram and you're on the stories, I'm on a bit of a fitness guide. I had 3 stone to lose. Guess what? Today, I just measured my waist, like around belly button. I am down 7 inches. But I'm still not happy. I'm like, oh yeah, I know, but I got loads to go. But like 7 inches, not bad, is it? Okay, so yeah, I really do love to plan out. I use the app as well, my FitnessPal, because I need to track my calories and stuff and my macros. But I know my porridge is 231 calories, so I'll pop my meal there. When I plan out, now for next week, I will plan out all of the meals, especially with William being home in the holidays. It saves me a lot of time. I do my lunchbox every day with snacks in, and because otherwise he's in that cupboard all the time. Can I have? Can I have? Can I have? Can I have? And he's full of sugar and he's a demon. So I will make him a snack box, just a clear, box, and I put his name on the front because he brought his little name tag home from his year 2. So I put that on the front. That's the snacks of the day. Don't ask me for any more, boy. And I've hidden the rest. So that might help you guys as well, because all he does is ask, or I just see him climbing up the cupboard and he's taking and hiding in the garden eating sugar, and I wonder why he's absolutely climbing the walls. I haven't got a naughty child, I've got a lively child, apparently. My friend Lil told me. It's not naughty, it's lively. He did get, what was it called? He got excellent entertainer. And I said, oh, what did your teacher say when she gave you that? And she said, I should have got Talker McTalkerson. Oh, I don't know where he gets that from. Okay, so hopefully that has helped you. Show us, you can use like hashtag ProPlanner, or you can tag me in it, or you can tag the ProPlanner in it on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. Show me your weekly plans. I'm going to get really with you on the Lively Kids. Oh, thank God. Thank God it's not just me, Jem, and it's you as well. Thank God. I might do that in a little reel then, Jem, if you think it's a good tip. Okay, lovely to see you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. I'm off for lunch with my friends now and to take the kids into town. So I hope you have a gorgeous day. I will catch up with you over the weekend. Take care. Bye.